How do I see what add-ons Cohh is using? The WoW add-ons command. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey, Bloodsrain. Good morning. You've never played WoW before this? I played WoW 18 years ago on release. The 3 characters that I have, my 16 Hunter, my 29 Warlock, and my 5 Rogue, are the first characters that I've had in 18 years. Yeah. Any plans to go back to the lock? Maybe. Maybe. I'm really enjoying the Hunter. So I'm having a great time with this right now. But yeah, we'll see. If I die on the Hunter, I will probably go back to the Warlock, which will be kind of fun. So it's like if I die, I might gain levels, which is cool. But that, you know, we'll see. We'll see. You should buy a new ammo pouch. Yeah, I think I need to. I think it's time. Any thoughts on a possible Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough? I've been meaning to play Kingdom Come Deliverance again for years, so I will do it at some point. But... Mm-hmm. Yes, when I die. I will die eventually. Absolutely. It's going to happen. The fact that I have not died yet is some kind of minor miracle. Yeah. I see your talents. Oh, there's really nothing there yet. Honestly, I probably should have gone this. I mean, that would have been 15% health increase on my pets. I probably should have done that. How would you compare this to your old EQ playthroughs? Very different. Very different. I feel like the community is much more behind this one, and from a streaming perspective, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. Mm-hmm. That's been really nice. I feel like when I play EverQuest, I have to kind of like justify it and explain it all the time. I don't need to do any of that with this game. Yeah. Which is cool. And I'm right up in this guy's rump, aren't I? Mm-hmm. Hey, Jesco, what's up? I know we just met, but... Hi. Sniffa. How does this compare to Final Fantasy XIV's journey? I've said it once, I've said it many times, and I will say it again. Final Fantasy XIV doesn't feel like an MMO to me. Final Fantasy XIV feels like a single-player RPG with MMO mechanics. It doesn't feel like an MMO to me. So this has a very different feel. This server, especially the classic hardcore server, this is some of the most MMO feels I've had in a long time. This server very much feels like us, the players, versus them, the world. It doesn't feel like, I mean, even though a lot of people are running around playing solo, it feels like in many opportunities, people, like I do all the time, people will join up and group up and buff each other and help out, and there's a lot of player camaraderie on this server, which I think is cool. Yeah. Agamir says you also didn't do much open world content in Final Fantasy XIV. That's right. That's right. I didn't. But to be fair, you don't have to, which I think is a thing. So, and I think the majority of the content is arguably not in those places. So, speaking of a random buff, oh, is that Barrow? Yeah, it is. There he is. Yep. Thanks, buddy. And by the way, when I say that about Final Fantasy XIV, don't for a second think I'm knocking it. I think it's super interesting how Final Fantasy XIV kind of found its voice in that regard. For sure. I'm actually looking forward to going back to it. I need to go back and get all caught up for the expansions. But they're very different experiences. They feel very different. All right, so what we're looking for here is a particular vulture. It's this guy. The greater flesh. Oh, no. Damn, dude, that guy was firing before that guy even popped out. We were dealing with a bot out here yesterday. At least it seemed like a bot. Maybe it was just some dude on autopilot, but... WoW has better gameplay, while Final Fantasy XIV has the better story. See, I would not even go that far. I'd say WoW has different gameplay. I wouldn't say it's better. It's just a very different feel. What? Oh, 17. Shoot. I was not aware they could spawn as 17. Okay. Mm-mm. Oh, thanks, Barry. Yeah, we need to tag it first, and that way, if that is a bot there, then hopefully he'll ignore it. There's a normal Flesh Ripper, but we don't want a normal. We want a 16. Guy's movements are a little suspect. Straight lines in different directions. Little suspect. Do I have the beast tracking thing? I think so. I think I do. Track beasts? Yeah. I don't really need track humanoid, do I? I don't use track beasts because I'm a miner and I always need my copper and tin. I just keep that on. Oop. Is that his pet? Oh, it's his pet that popped up. Okay. Oh, dude, his pet has Chinese characters in it. Oh, no. This guy's going to try to take my... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, another hunter pet. Dang, dude, this thing is so misleading. God, hunters everywhere. They're literally running in. Do you see this? Watch. He's going to go right here and then go that way. Oh my God. Look at these guys. He just did the exact same path the other guy did. Wow. Look, that guy too. Oh man, they do not care at all, do they? No fluffs given. Pathing it up over here. Do they all have like different... Does this guy have a Chinese name for his pet? He does! Look at that! Exact, like, oh my lord, man. They don't even care. Ouch. Just doing it live over here. Report them? Well, I mean, here's the thing. I have no way to prove it. And the last thing I want to do is report somebody that isn't really doing it. Maybe they're just, again, maybe they're just on autopilot or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. You think you guys are 90% sure they're bots? You're sure they're bots? Again, you gotta remember, I'm new to this. Hold on. Yeah, there's another one right there. Exact same situation. Well, I guess if I report them, then obviously they will look into it, right? Okay, so we'll report player. Is it like bot? What? Gameplay sabotage? There's not like a bot option? Oh, cheating. Ah. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, is this it? This is it. This is our man's right here. All right, let's see. Appreciate it, Barry. Boom. Fantastic. Is this a different one? Yeah, this is a different one. All right, let's report this one too. There's 3 of them. Let's just make sure we get all of them. There was one more. There's like the lemon one. I don't think we got the lemon one. Bro, it's called Robot. I know, right? How are you even gonna do it at that point? There's lemon. Okay. So hopefully Blizzard will take a look and then do their thing. There we go. That's all I can do, chat. We've done our part. We've done our part. What should I name my bird? Might use this bird for a bit. I gotta feed this guy. Cohh. I like that. Verb. I like the word. That's good. Just name it Word. I should just name it Word.
Greetings.
Let's see here. Not a lot of. Oh, we could try to farm some spider ichor, but no. All that. All that. We're gonna keep this to feed to pets. We can go ahead and sell those. Go ahead and feed him. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to Ironforge first. And let's Ace Voltura. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for that. Done.
Where are you going? Well, if
okay,
you're looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
We can go here. We can go to Iron. We got to go up here anyway. So.
Have a good one.
Ace Voltura, burb detective, even. All right, so what we're gonna do in Ironforge is we're gonna process all of our iron and or our copper and tin. We're gonna do as much engineering as we can. I think we're done with cooking for now. Yeah, we can't do anything else with cooking, so we're good there. Are we good with? Yeah, I need more linen. Maybe we should buy some linen and get up to 80 so we can start processing wool. I think we're gonna start getting wool drops soon, so we want to make sure we don't get too far behind with that. We're going to have a bunch of quests to turn in. These eggs. Are eggs a thing? Eggs are a thing, aren't they? Oh, they're a thing for... Yeah, I think hops are a thing, too. Man, I need so many more recipes. Oof. Okay. Oh, we can learn this stuff now. Westfall stew... That's sagefish and mild spices. Not that we have any sagefish yet. But we might get some. And this is a bunch of stuff we don't have. Okay. Perfect moment for ads. Oh yeah, good call. Good call. We'll run a big block of ads while we're just flying. For those that don't know, I have fallen relatively behind my my ads per hour because I don't run ads during the stream, and I've been streaming a lot of WoW lately, so I need to catch up a little bit. So whenever we're flying around, I might run some just so I don't fall too far behind. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I really am. But we've been streaming a lot of WoW lately. So I appreciate y'all's understanding. Amazon overlords demand tribute, pretty much. Wait, what's going on? I'm doing the chicken quest escort. Just want everyone to know I love you. Oh lord, I don't know what that is, but it sounds dangerous. Ramak, thank you for your T1, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Big scritches. Big scritches. Big scritches. I'm curious, has there ever been a game that you enjoy so much that you just want to keep playing it, but you need to move on and stream other stuff? Would you ever play a game for fun off stream? So the way that it works for me, I am what's the best way to say this? I am a very I'll just say it straight up. I'm a gamer. I love games. I love all types of games. I really, really enjoy games. Really enjoy games. What that means for me is that when I play a game, especially for more than one stream, I generally, it's like a list. It's like a top 10 list, right, of games I'm enjoying at the time. So to answer your question, has there ever been a time I've been enjoying a game and another game comes along that I would rather stream and play more? All the time. And it doesn't necessarily mean I don't like the game I'm not streaming at that point, but there are certainly both streaming and personal reasons, maybe I just want to have more fun with it, that I will switch games to another game. That happens all the time. Unfortunately, I don't finish as many games as I would like to because other more interesting, fun games come along that I would rather play. I'm sure my ADHD factors into that. But yeah. So yes, that happens all the time. There have also been times when there are games that have come out that I really want to play, but I'm enjoying an older game so much that I really, really want to finish it. And in those cases, I have sometimes missed releases because, especially like when Baldur's Gate 3 and all that stuff happened, there were numerous games that came out that I did not even get a chance to stream, like Sea of Stars is a good example, because I was completely lost in Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, it happens in both directions. Sometimes an older game holds my interest and I'm not able to stream or play a newer game. And sometimes I'm loving an older game, but a newer game comes out that I really want to play or stream, and I do that. So yeah. Why the sudden interest in WoW? I actually made a video on it. Check out the Y command. Yep. Wait, you don't stream multiple games at the same time? Actually, I frequently do. There are many days when I'll play 3 different games in a day. I'll play a game in the morning, a game in the afternoon, and a game in the evening. And they'll all be different games. Yep. So that happens all the time. Dooba-doo-boop. Dooba-dooba-doop. Dooba-doo-doop. Oh, he means at the same time. Like my hands play one game, my feet play another game, and like I'm playing a third with my tongue. I don't do that too often, sometimes. But yeah, sometimes. I do like to, yeah, as somebody said in chat, I like to think that is optimal gaming, but I'm still working on it. Hey, King Emil, what's up, buddy? All right, let's go ahead and do this. No, this. Yes. Can I not smelt tin? Oh, I gotta learn that, don't I? Oh. Okay, we should probably go get that. Yeah. Go ahead and process all this first. Precisely calibrated boomstick. Love it. Want to sell spider ichor times 4, 1 silver? I'm good right now, Pouties, but thank you. Thank you. All gravy, buddy. All gravy. Okay, where is the mining guy here?
You got
Greetings, adventurer. I am Myolus Under Fury, keeper of the Great Forge. What do you need directions to? Which profession trainer would you be looking for?
Ah, perfect.
Do we have mining trainers here? Where do you think you are?
I know, right?
Why, you find one of the best.
Where do you think
in
you
all
are?
Dunmerall, at the Deep Mountain Mining Guild on the northern side of the Great Forge. There, Gia from Bouldertoe will show
I see
you
people
the
hitting
true
F.
art of mining.
That's why it's on the bottom right of the screen. Sorry about that, guys. Very sorry. Wish I could do more for ye. Oh, God.
If you ask me, there's no greater profession than a miner. And if you ask me, there's no greater miner than a dwarf.
Tell him, buddy. Any early thoughts on what character you will play in Rogue Trader? Well, I have no idea. I don't even know what the characters are in Rogue Trader. Or Rogue Trader. So we're going to be going over that extensively on release. Yep. Even in the alpha, we weren't able to make a new character, really. Like, we just kind of used pre-done characters in chapter 2. So yeah, I'm extremely excited to sit down with that system and really look at it. Wow, smelting tin doesn't. Oh man. Wait, should I smelt bronze? I guess I should smelt bronze. Okay. Do I recommend Rogue Trader? Absolutely, if you're a CRPG fan. Big time. Big time. K-Max says, hey, Cohh, my 51 died yesterday and it sucks, but we go again! Well said. Well said. If you're going to replace your Cohh XLR, what would you recommend moving to? I can't really recommend anything at this point because I haven't used it, and I don't really recommend anything without using it personally. I do have one of those roads. There's like a road system that as soon as my Cohh XLR finally bites the dust, I'm planning on moving to. But again, I haven't used it yet, so I can't really recommend it. Sorry. Let's see. I need to get my engineering up. But I don't know the best way to do that. Oh, we can make some more copper tubes. Okay. Go buy some weak flux and do that. It's a copper modulator. Handful of bolts and linen? Nah, that's a bit much. I'll make some more copper tubes. Let's bang some of these out. We can do what, 13? 13 more of those. That'll maybe get us up a little bit. Make target dummies. I don't really have enough for that right now, unfortunately. And I need to kind of level it. I'm not really doing things to make things yet. I'm just leveling.
Hey.
Do that for now.
Be seeing you.
Target dummies save lives. Yeah, I do need to make some target dummies. In fact, let me see. I should probably keep some on me. I need to make a copper modulator. Oh, I don't have enough linen for that anyway. I could go buy some linen, but we'll do this for now. If we can get 100, that'd be cool. Oh, not gonna happen. Damn. Is my warlock dead? Nope. Oh, wow. Ouch. Jeez. Owned. Okay, well, that sucked. Go bank all this random stuff. Then we'll get moving. Oh, I was going to see if we could make, buy some linen off the age, see what that price is. I would like to get our first aid up a little bit more. Hey, the Mr. Immune, what's up, buddy? Are you surprised you missed this game so much? Oh, I didn't miss the game at all. I am surprised how much I've been enjoying revisiting it. But there was no missing. When I first started playing this game, I didn't know if I was going to play for an hour and then stop playing, or yeah. I'm very surprised how much I'm enjoying it, for sure. Yeah, it's about 4 silver per stack of linen. Not too bad. Get a few stacks. Is the music acting up, or am I sounding like crazy? No, if it sounds distorted, You may need to turn off low latency mode on your side. Sometimes low latency mode can stretch out the broadcast just a little bit, and that pitches the music weirdly. Yep, Suzu just linked the music command. Check that out and see if that fixes it for you. Green linen shirt for 1,000 gold. That sounds good. That sounds good. I think that's fair. 91 gold for 1 linen. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Is a stack of linen cloth 10? Can I sort by stacks? Here we go. 40 silver? Oh, use this? No, that's not it. Shopping. I just bought 2 20 stacks of linen cloth for 6 silver apiece. Okay. That's a little bit better. Okay. So what we wanted to do here is we want to see if we can get to 80. Not really feeling super good about that, but yeah. Where's my pet? Oh, he's just not summoned. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Oh, sweet Jesus, thank the Lord. Turning off low latency mode fixed it. Awesome. Great. Glad to hear, buddy. Did you know that if you get drunk in the game, it affects your typing? I've heard, which is amazing. I think we're still getting linen, so hey, thank you, Dazu. I saw some people in chat guess 75, and I think you nailed it. Nice. Good call. Good call. Okay. Let's go to here.
Talk to me.
We're going to go ahead and just bank all of our crafting and cooking stuff. I could probably go ahead and buy you. No, I don't want to buy that yet. Another 6 slots in there.
Watch your back.
Great. We'll put in this stuff for cooking later. Okay. That's about it for now. Cool.
See you soon.
Oh, dude, our Hearthstone is almost up. 2 minutes.